Great Depression, hobos used to make the mark of a fish on the front of a house. And that mark would let other hobos know who were passing through that behind that door lived a generous woman who would give a hungry man a meal. I think that I used to have one of those marks on my front door, but for nonprofit organizations. And there was a time when I was not allowed to answer my own front door because I would buy the candy bar, I would sign up for the magazine subscription, sign your petition, I would give you money all the time because I wanted to help. But now how I donate money has changed. And that's because I want to give my money to an organization who actually does what they say they're going to do. And more importantly than that, I want my donation to make an impact on the problem. Is that reasonable? And it's not actually so easy for small donors to make sure that those things happen. And we have two challenges that we face. One is research and education. When Bill Gates is thinking about donating money, he's got teams of people who are researching this problem, researching organizations. So when he decides to act, he knows that he's going to make an impact. Be honest, have you ever made a donation and didn't bother to do any research for it? Me too. I've also not done research because I was too busy, I didn't know where to look, it was too hard, right? Another challenge that we face is the amount of money that we're donating. Bill Gates is donating a lot of money, and that sheer volume is making a huge impact on a problem. But when I donate $25 to the Red Cross, I don't really feel like I'm making a big impact on the Red Cross or in the world. Have you ever made a donation and thought it probably isn't going to make a difference? But I want to come back to this idea that a small donation isn't going to make a difference. Do you remember the 2004 tsunami that hit Southeast Asia? Killed 350,000 people, did $10 billion worth of damage? Everyday Americans gave $2.78 billion in tsunami relief. And I mean everyday Americans. The average donation size was $135. The median donation was $50. This was people giving what they could because it was important to them. And I want to put $2.78 billion in perspective because that was 3.5 times the amount that the U.S. federal government gave. And it was 45% of all tsunami donations worldwide. So think about that. All of the world's governments, all of its foundations, all of its corporations, all of the citizens of every other country combined only gave $500 million more than what everyday Americans did. Did you have any idea what your small donation was adding up to? But some people just donate money. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you how you can donate like Bill Gates, how you can make an informed decision that makes an impact on the world, that makes an impact on an organization. Now, I don't have a lot of time here today, so I'm going to share with you what I can, and then I'm going to let you know where you can find more information. The secret to donating like Bill Gates is to donate as part of a giving circle. A giving circle is a group of people who pool their donations because they know that giving money matters and that giving even a little bit of money matters. And when they do it as a group, they exponentially increase the impact that they're going to make. There are 3 benefits to donating as part of a giving circle. The first benefit is it allows you to leverage the amount of money that you can donate. So maybe you could only donate $25. But if you recruited 9 of your friends and you each donated $25, well, you've donated $250. And if you did it every month, in 1 year, you donated $3,000. Do you think that $3,000 is going to make a bigger impact than $25? Absolutely. So there are 2 other benefits to donating through a giving circle, and I don't have time to go through those today, but I am going to let you know where you can find more information. So I'm passing around a sheet of paper. The top part of this sheet is for you to fill out and give back to me. If you're inspired to find out more about giving circles, you want to know how it works, what the other benefits are, and go through a 4-step process to creating your own giving circle, then check the first box. If you're inspired to be a part of a giving circle, but you don't want to start one, then check the second box, and we can talk about connecting you with either a virtual giving circle or with connecting you to a giving circle that's already operating in your community. And if you know a place that I can speak and share the message of low dollar, high impact donations, then mark the third box. So I want to leave you with some success stories. The Rochester Women's Giving Circle, located in New York, they were founded 4 years ago. They started with 5 members. Since that time, they have grown to 80 members and donated $250,000 for organizations in their community. The Alexandria Giving Circle was founded 6 years ago. They now have 135 members. They've donated $350,000 to organizations within their community. And then my giving circle, Poverty Busters, is supporting organizations that end extreme poverty. We founded in April with 3 members. We've grown to 7 members in 6 months. And we only donate $25 a month. But in that 6 months, we already have $850 to donate. I can do so much more as part of a group than what I could do individually. And I feel great about where we're sending our money because I know that it is making an impact on the problem. And you can have that experience too. Thank you very much.